Now, your first alert forecast.
Happy Friday. I hope you've had a beautiful day so far. If not, we have a beautiful day on tap for you for the rest of your Friday. It's actually going to be quite comfortable through the rest of the day compared to the morning. So why not take a look outside at Sharky's? A beautiful scene at the current moment. Nice blue skies and comfortability out there compared to some chilly setups that we had to start the day. So let's go ahead and jump on into the forecast, because even though it's calm right now, we do have a few notable weather changes on the way, starting with your muggy meter. Notice it's down at the bottom of the chart for the rest of today. Of course, your muggy meter indicates to us how it feels, and we've combined humidity, dew points, and a couple other factors to give you that overall encompassing feel out the door when you take a look at your muggy meter. But notice through your Saturday, it does start to creep back up and continues to remain elevated into the earlier half of next week. And that moisture level is not the only factor the forecast starting to indicate to us that we could see some decently heavy rainfall through the earlier half of next week. But before we get there, notice the current setup. Lots of drier air here. You see that in brown, and then below what is the front. When you can see the front clear as day on this water vapor imagery, because there's a difference between the front's western sides where it's been through. It's already left it nice and dry, and then ahead of the front, there's a lot of moisture out there as well. Now, the front out of our area at the current moment, but here is what it looks like around the region in terms of current features. You can see the front down there below me, but this high pressure system right over the central U.S. continues to provide stability, suppressing that atmosphere for areas like Arkansas and Mississippi, as well as the entirety of the south and east at the current moment. But as we move over the next few days, we're actually going to see a different setup start to take shape. Remember, when you have that high pressure system, it suppresses the atmosphere and keeps the air from rising. When you don't have the high there and you can get some of that warm, humid, moist air to rise, that's when you get the chance for a few showers and thunderstorms. But as for today, not going to be the case. Mostly sunny skies. Temperatures top out in the upper 50s and lower 60s today. It was a cold morning, but we followed it up with a nice afternoon. And then tonight's forecast looks like this. The upper 30s look like where we'll land for most folks. Inland a little bit cooler. As we have a lack in cloud cover tonight, keep in mind how it works on a cold night comparative to a clear afternoon. We've got a clear night and a clear afternoon kind of mashing together. And when you don't have those clouds tonight, you're going to see that heat rise up and out very quickly. As I told Emmeline earlier, when you don't have that blanket of cloud cover to reflect some of that heating, that's when you drop back down into those cold ranges overnight after what was a decently comfortable afternoon. And that's what we'll see today with a comfortable afternoon on tap. As for the next few days, this is more so what's in the focus of the forecast as we head through the weekend and into next week. We're looking at some rainfall Monday into Tuesday. Now watch the big system arrive into Monday night and Tuesday morning. That potentially could come with some heavy rainfall, and the likelihood that we'll see heavier rainfall than the last week or two is there. That's why we've outlined it in a red shade for your weather alert day on Tuesday. Not going to see the overall huge likelihood of a few severe thunderstorms, but they could be possible, and of course, being a few days out, I'm going to continue to keep my eye on it. Always watching.
All right, thanks for keeping us updated.
Oh, yeah.
Well, while